you supposed to do if your goalkeeper puts the ball in his own goal? What are you supposed to do if Calvert-Lewin is
do your job. If players ain't performing, take them off and find a way to get a result.
Vale of League One getting the 1-0 win over Birmingham City. You then see Sheffield Wednesday of the Championship getting past Premier League side Leeds United, and Huddersfield Town of League One getting past Sunderland in penalties as well. And then we also had another matchup where Stoke, who are right now the leaders of the Championship, they also lost today. So yikes, not too good, boys. But when you look at these cup sets on the day, which one impressed you most? Which one really took the most for the underdog to get through?
For me, Sheffield Wednesday. A couple things. Ethan Horvath, the situation going on at Sheffield Wednesday, watching Nigel for the last 2 hours just rip into Grella while we're sitting here watching the game. Everything just kind of added up to that. For me is the cup set of the day.
I'm just giving you the floor right now to try and make any excuse you can for Leeds United, your beloved Leeds United, because there isn't one word you can say to justify that.
And I think that's the point. I think like when you lose games, you look at it and say, well, where did it go wrong? Oh, he didn't play strong team. Well, no, he did. Well, he didn't play his new signings. No, he did. Well, then he didn't adjust. Well, he did. He put on his best guys off the bench. He put Nyonto in. I thought he looked lost in the game. It's the worst I've seen him play in a while. Calvert-Lewin, my God, 4 chances inside the 6. Really poor performance. Then the penalty is a Roberto Baggio job there, maybe even worse. It's gone. I mean, if you're not having a good game, why not just slot it, make it into a pass on the ground? But
don't step up.
I can't find any excuses. Farke knew what it was. He knows that he has to win games. He has to, in particular, win these types of games. And he put his best guys out there to get the job done. Meola, new signing, by the way, super experienced center back, high-level center back, and couldn't get the job done against Sheffield Wednesday. So, yeah, I know it's the first round, but definitely some red flags at the performance.
Sorry, the thing you're saying, you're making it seem like this is a Sheffield Wednesday that's being run regularly and everything is fine and dandy. This is a Sheffield Wednesday in a financial absolute mess. They've had to give away their best players because they can't afford to pay them. Fans were protesting by not going to the stadium today and not wanting to spend money in big protests against the ownership. They had 9 starters today, under 21s, and they beat Leeds. Leeds in the Premier League. There is no excuse whatsoever. This is a club in absolute crisis. And together, we talked about it earlier because we know Barry Bannon and listened to him about how united they are. That was an absolute united performance. And Horvath, I have a laugh and a joke with him. I really do like the young lad. He absolutely performed sensational today. Did his jobs. Came in the first game against Wrexham, which they got a 2-2 draw. Questionable 1 goal there, but then he's made a massive performance today and been the star player. And in all these difficult circumstances, there is no excuse why Leeds didn't get the job done.
I mean, yeah, but when at the end of the day, everything he's saying is right. There are no excuses in the game, but the only thing you can look at is Farke did everything he wanted. He had a ton of possession, right? He had all the guys that he wanted to be in the game. At the end of the day, the game gets decided if the ball goes in the net or not. And when you have Calvert-Lewin missing 4 chances from the inside the box, all that possession, all that stuff is great. All it does is give you more opportunities. But if you don't take the opportunities in both boxes, then you lose football matches, right? I don't think you can look at Leeds today and say, oh, it was a terrible performance from start to finish. But you could look at them in both boxes. You could look at them in the box in their defensive area against Arsenal and say, wow, that was not good enough. You could look at them tonight in their attacking box and say, not really not good enough. So in both boxes, if you don't take advantage of the opportunities, it doesn't matter how well you play. So at the end of the day, there's a game they should win, but this is why we watch football.
And the goal that Leeds did give up, it was such an unfortunate one. It was technically an own goal. Carl Darlow, the keeper, Tone. I mean, how did you see that one?
Just a mess of a goal to give up, right? You make the first save, you push it wide, it goes down the line, and it goes through your legs, and it happens. And that's what gets you knocked out at moments like this. But it's just what Grella's talking. That's another play defensively in the box that you have to make. Right, so you guys nailed it. I just want to be sure here. You compared, you know where I'm going, right? Calvert-Lewin's penalty kick to, in the second round of the EFL Cup, to a World Cup final penalty kick. I understand. I just
trying to get the people in.
You kind of put them. It sounded like you were putting them on the same level. But
I think, personally, I just think, listen, with everything that's going on right now, this is a massive, massive win for Sheffield Wednesday.
Good for them.
They truly deserved it. I don't think there's any excuse, anything you can say positive about Leeds from this. Have all the players you want. You've got players that you've paid millions and millions of pounds for playing against 9 starters who are all under 21s in the championship, all under 21s, who've probably been thrown at the deep end because they don't have enough senior players. And to get a result against a Premier League side,
I get it.
unbelievable.
But if you're Farka,
no. You said, wait,
if you're Farka, what are you supposed to do if your goalkeeper puts the ball in his own goal? What are you supposed to do if Calvert-Lewin is
do your job. If players ain't performing, take them off and find a way to get a result. They're playing a bunch of kids.
Calvert-Lewin started on the bench, so it wasn't like he was.
He said Leeds will run over them. Far too much quality. Remember I said clip that?
I mean, but look at you make a great point, Ali. Like the goal that they concede is a freak accident. The chances that Calvert-Lewin misses it's a freak accident.
You create your own luck in football, Grella. They lost.
Let's give Sheffield Wednesday their credit. Imagine what that dressing room is like right now.
100%.
It's incredible.
It's going to be amazing to see just what this togetherness can do for this Sheffield Wednesday side, how far it can carry them in what's been a very tumultuous season off the pitch.